Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly love forecast for will your ex-soulmate return for October? So I know a lot of you always tell me in the comments that you have multiple exes. So I want you to think about that particular person as I shuffle the cards. So whatever you want to know about, whoever you're interested in finding out about, will they return? Think about that particular person when we shuffle, okay? And also you can check your moon, your rising, and your sun sign. So please don't take the advice in this reading if this reading does not resonate with you. Do not force it. You can check your moon, your rising, and your sun sign for more information, or to see if another part of that, you know, your moon represents your emotions, your rising sign represents your physical you, your sun sign represents your soul, and see which one resonates the most with you, okay? So, and I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to all my members. I really appreciate all of your support. The Eye of Zen is on Amazon.com. The information is in the description box of this video. However, the Amazon link can be found at my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com. My readings are going to be closed until October 1st. So if you would like to be put on the list, I will be opening them exactly on October 1st. So if you want to be put on the list, just go to my contact page at my website and I will put you on the list and notify you. If you're interested in a free reading contest, that is in the end of this video, so stick with me to the end and I will give you all the details. All right, so let's jump right in. So what's going on in my Aquarius' romantic love life? Will Aquarius reconcile with their ex-love interest in the month of October? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be the current situation. So let's go through this real quick, just so you guys know what I'm doing here. So we're going to look at the current situation, and remember that's going to be for the October, okay, the month of October. Right now we're still in September, so it's going to be for October. So this is the current for October. Then we're going to look at how does your love interest feel about you, okay, this ex-love interest. What is the biggest challenges here in this connection, okay? And what can you do to help reconcile with this person if you want to, okay? You don't have to take that advice if you don't want to. And also the outcome, will you reconcile with that person in the month of October, okay? So as you guys know, I also use using multiple decks. I'm going to use my deck next. All right, so will Aquarius reconcile with their ex-love interest in the month of October? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And then the last one here, and then there's going to be no more shuffling. Will Aquarius reconcile with their ex-love interest in the month of October? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And by the way, if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, or you have other suggestions how to improve upon this reading, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below, or you can do both. Let's jump right in. Okay. So in the current situation, we see that there is exchange of love here. It looks like two people are coming together and they're enjoying the moment now. We're just looking at the overall. This could be you, this could be them, okay, this could be what's going on. Okay, so there's this love connection, this relationship, or this choice that's being made with a heart. It does look like someone's in the current moment and they're like, I really want to hold on to this. Four of Pentacles energy. Because you know what? I see that there's wisdom in this. And interesting, these two cards are looking straight ahead. So again, I feel like they're in the present moment. These two are looking at each other. So I do feel like there's a sense of, in the present moment, there's a sense of, all right, you know what? There's wisdom around this. There's a lot of growth around this connection. You know, there's love here. Okay. Going further. Yes, key card is showing there's an opportunity being presented here in a conversation for improvements and changes. Okay, great. So it's coming together so far. We see there's something to do with a commitment because there's attraction here. And it looks like there is this want. Are they single and available to pursue? Okay, so it does look like it's very positive for the current situation for October so far. So we'll see how this plays out in the reading here and see if you guys will reconcile for the month of October. Okay, so let me move this out of the way. So let's now take a look about how they feel about you. Okay. It's interesting about this particular card. It's like this person is like, when they're around you, they don't want to be around anyone else but you. You can see, it's interesting in this card, you see how there's two people, they're hanging out, they're having a great time, and then the other person's kind of like, they don't care where the other person's at or the other people are at. They're just having a good time. So this person's like, yeah, you know, I feel lucky to have you. You know, we just go with the flow, you know, and, you know, who cares who's around us? This is what the person feels like. But they feel like they're kind of stuck in their thoughts here. They're stuck in their thoughts, and they feel blinded by that. So it's like they kind of go back and forth. And this sword's going this way, and it's like, you know, I feel like things would turn in my favor because we have such a good time together. And then they're also looking this way, but there's work involved with this. And, you know, we have to build something here, and we have to work together here. Okay? And so going further, this person feels like they want to send you some kind of letter or message here. And they're hopeful about it. Okay? And we see to go out, garden card energy. Because I do feel like this person's like, I really feel like I hope things go in my favor, but I'm indecisive of whether or not it will. And I don't know, I'm kind of stuck in my thoughts. I don't know what to do here. And I feel like, you know, if I put some work into this, you know, I build a foundation, or this person, you know, Aquarius may have other people that, you know, may have some other serious potential, because also with Lenormand, it can be very literal. It can be saying, okay, they want to go out, okay, and they're hopeful, but they may be concerned about the fact that you may have some other potentials there, okay? So going further, yep, the Star card again is coming out about how they feel, and then the Wheel of Fortune again is reconfirming the same thing. And then we have the socializing card, interacting with others. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like this person just really wants to go out. They feel like if they could go out with you, they could hang out with you, they can, you know, this other person that may be around here, they could just kind of like, just look at this card to see this person's like, all right, you know, I'm having a good time here, and hey, look, that other person's just going to disappear off to the side there, and we're just going to have a good time, things are going to roll, and that's going to be it. And then there's this, whatever this indecision is, we'll work it out. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you, they must feel that you have someone else, or you have some other option, okay? Because it's like they definitely want to kick that other person out of the picture, okay? They just want like, hey, let's just have a good time, enjoy the moment, and you know what? We can just go forward, and you know, the things will line in my favor, and I'll have a positive outcome here. We'll just have a good time hanging out. So we see there's a letter. They want to send a letter, a hopeful letter, message, document, paperwork, of going out for some of you, or for others of you. They're hoping if they send this letter, this message, that things can turn in their favor, and that they can put some work in to kind of like be with you, or hang out with you, or socialize with you, or be around with you. Okay. Okay, so let's see what the biggest challenge is here in this connection. Strength, 5 of Pentacles, and we see the Temperance. So we can see someone has a hard time controlling themselves, or there may be someone who like tries to hold themselves back. It gives them a sense of loss or being left out in the cold. It definitely looks like somebody's very, very wounded from the connection. I feel like there's still some things here that someone's still trying to test the waters when it comes to their emotions, and they're still in a healing state, the Temperance card energy. The Tower card talks about isolation, separation, and stress, and this commitment. Okay, so isolation and separation, taking that away for some kind of commitment, or not wanting to keep repeating the patterns over and over and over again. This lack of strength or courage is leaving someone out in the cold because they're trying to be patient for things to come into balance. Because, as I said, I feel like this other person feels like you have some other a commitment, engagement, or marriage, or some other commitment here. Okay, so we see friends. So there's something to do with people and some kind of regrets and gaining knowledge. So again, people involved, okay? Still a lot of healing that still needs to happen here as far as the biggest challenge, and a lack of knowledge here about what's going on. And so somebody's, either you or the other person or both of you guys are kind of just like, all right, well, I'll just wait. I'll be patient. I'll see if things come into balance, and I'll see what happens. I'll wait for that person to come to me. Okay, let's see, Aquarius, what you can do to help this situation if you want to. Okay, Fool card saying take a risk. Not to worry, and make a choice. And we see this person's looking to the past. This person's looking to the past. You got to take a risk and not feel like your hands are tied when making a choice here. We see that there is something stuck here when it comes to emotions. And you're going to have to take charge of this with the Bear card energy, or have that strength and courage to make that choice. You can't be defensive about getting hurt, because things have to be brought into balance. Also, I feel like Spirit is like, you need to bring your emotions into balance first as well, right? Because we can't reset a relationship unless we work out whatever caused that breakup to begin with. Because we're just, when we get back together with that person, there's going to be an argument and someone's going to be triggered. So that has to be worked out first. But Spirit is saying you have the power, whether you know it or not, you have the power to bring this into balance with a letter, a message, a document, or communication. But it's saying a nurturing or supportive choice towards this letter, message, or document. And that's only if you want to, okay? And please don't take that advice if this reading does not resonate with you. Check your moon, your rising, or sun sign. Go with the reading that resonates with you the most. Okay, so will you guys reconcile in the month of October? Let's see. So we have the Hierophant card. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Cross card energy, we have the Tree card energy, and we have the Rider card energy. Okay, and let's go further. We have the Happiness card, we have the Wisdom card, and we have the Crossroads card. All right, so let's talk about what's going to happen here. I feel like either you or this other person has a choice to be made about an opportunity. Some of you are really focused on your spiritual lessons here with the Hierophant card, or getting some kind of spiritual advice with the Hierophant card energy coming out, because the Hierophant is the same as the Cross card, and there's a happiness around that. So there's a focus on happiness and commitment to happiness, which is a burden and a challenge. So it looks like there's advice happening here with the Queen of Cups energy, because queens for me represent advice, but it also represents patience. And this person's looking to the past when it comes to this commitment. They're looking here and they're saying, should I give my cup of love? Should I not give my cup of love? Because there's some sense of healing here, and someone's like, you know what? From my accumulation, my experiences, I want to be wise in my decision making. However, I do feel like either you or the other person will reach out with the Rider card energy, okay? So because of the fact that there is this sense of, this is really weighing heavy on my mind and I'm at a crossroads here, so I'm just going to reach out and see what's going on to get some kind of news about the situation. Now, am I seeing a full-on reconciliation here? No, but I do feel like there's going to be some kind of connection with this person this month because the Rider card is here. But it looks like either you or the other person is going to be at a crossroads about what to do here. Because you're like, all right, I want to be happy and I want to be wise in my decision making, and that's the reason why there's an indecision about this. And I see that there's somebody, I feel like it's more you, Aquarius, that has a couple of opportunities here, some serious opportunities for commitment here. And so you're trying to be patient to kind of figure out what you want emotionally, and whether or not you really want to complete this situation or let go of this burden here that you have on your mind about the situation. That also could be the case too. And there still seems to be some healing going on here. But it does look like, yes, there's going to be a decision being made for some kind of news, or you're going to get some kind of news about the situation, okay? But no, I don't feel like there's going to be a reconciliation this month. It's not to say that it can happen in the future, but obviously there's some things that still need to be worked out here. And obviously the Tree card coming out showing that there's still some things to be healed here around the connection. It's not saying that it can't happen next month. It's just saying that There's still some things that have to be decided with the crossroads coming out. It can be a maybe, it can be like some decisions that still are yet to be made. Okay, so I would feel like I would lean more towards the no at the moment just because of the certain cards that were in place. All right, my darlings, I love you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in another day or two with their true feelings. Obviously, if you want more information, you can check out What Do They Secretly Want to Tell You, the monthlies, the mid-monthlies, the weeklies, and I will see you guys soon. For the free reading contest, all you have to do is put Twin Flame in the comments below. I'm picking 2 people for a free personal reading. I love you guys so much, and try to have a great rest of your month, and I will see you guys soon, okay?